Maybe you can just talk briefly about your talk with this distributor at Sundance and sort of what you did as prep work on that. Did you just try and just crash parties and just chat people up? Hey, man, what are you doing, or who are you? Maybe talk us through that, because I know there's going to be people.
I was like us going to Sundance, being like, we're going to go to all the parties. My manager had sent me a list of all the top parties at Sundance. We're like, dude, we're set. We had some friends that had films there. We're like, we can just go to parties with them. Get to Sundance. We start trying to RSVP for these parties. They're all completely full. And so then we just started going, let's just start showing up at the parties. And so we'd go and they'd be like, yeah, no, you're not on the list. You can't come in. And so we started to get kind of disheartened. And then we would just talk to people at screenings. And then we just started going, then we started meeting people who were like, yeah, dude, just, you can be our plus one. Yeah, totally cool. And they'd invite us. We'd go to the parties. And sometimes and then we'd go to these parties and it was just a lot of the times it's just everybody's hammered and people are just passing out business card after business card, and it just all kind of feels like bullshit. And especially when you don't have a film there, it's really easy to feel like you're kind of like this weird outsider. Like your insecurities are all off the charts in that environment, or at least mine were. But so then I kind of gave up on trying to network or schmooze. I was just hanging out at a party, and I personally don't drink, so I was just kind of standing there going like, wow, this was like, we really went in guns blazing into this, and it's not working out. And I was just like, hey man, I just like said hello to this dude, and he's like, oh hey, what's up, man? And we just started talking, and then we got into like talking about meditation. I think maybe one of us had like an app on our phone. I started telling him about how I went to this 10-day meditation retreat 3 years ago. And then he told me how he had just gone to Burning Man and had kind of a similar spiritual experience. And we just like connected as people. And he didn't even know I was a filmmaker, and I didn't know he was a distributor. And then I was like, so what are you doing here, man? He's like, I work for Gravitas. And I'm like, oh, cool, man. I had heard the name a lot. Mm-hmm. Told him about my film. He was like, rad, send it over. So there was really very little prep work. From the moment we came up with the film until our release, it's been pretty run and gun, for better and for worse. I don't know if I think I've done it, and it's really exhausting, and it's taxing on everybody involved. I think it can be really rewarding because you make a film, and then you've made a film, and you know how to do it, and it makes you more confident. I love our film. I think it's really good, and I'm very proud of it. But it's also like there's benefits to going really fast and just doing it, and then there are benefits to waiting and letting things marinate. There are fallbacks to both of those processes.
Thanks for checking out this clip from the Selling Your Screenplay podcast. If you'd like to hear the full interview, just go to sellingyourscreenplay.com/podcasts, or to go directly to the episode, just use the link in the show notes. Thanks for watching.